All right, you guys. So today we're going to be talking about something a little bit different today because I heard about this story last night and it pissed me the fuck. It'll tie in at some point and you'll understand why we're discussing this. Hang on one second. There's a fly in here and I'm going to try to kill it. I couldn't find it, but you'll understand shortly why we're talking about this. But today we're going to be talking about Tom Segura. I literally have never heard of it. Well, I mean, I've heard of his name, but I didn't know who this guy was. I'd never heard any of his jokes, nothing like that, until this story came out where he is now divorcing his wife of 18 years. And you might be thinking, you know, big deal. People get divorced all the time, but just wait until you hear the lead up and how foul this shit actually is. It's crazy. Okay, so this is his wife, Christine, of 18 years. They have 2 children together. And look at her and then look at this guy. Apparently, after he started Ozempic and lost a shit ton of weight, he thinks he's like hot shit now. You know how the story goes. I've seen this countless times in the strip club where old, fugly, fat, loser-ass men will come in there with a bunch of money, think they're hot shit, meet a girl that they think is actually interested in him and not just into his money, and then they decide to leave their family and wives after like 20 years. It's crazy. So that's basically what's going on here. Even though his wife stayed with this Peter Griffin looking ass while he was fat, while he had no money, while he was flirting with OnlyFans girls and porn stars, and just the most pick-me bitches you have ever seen.
Stina has radiation from her for cancer treatment. I just got even a more serious thing. I had my Invisalign taken off, and I got to tell you, that sucks.
I'm not gonna lie. I had an okay. We're not comparing radiation at all.
Yeah, we should. But you had a
And it's
Invisalign?
hell. Tom, I feel like an right now.
No. But have you had Invisalign?
God, Christine, I'm so sorry. Yes, I have.
It's worse than cancer. It's worse than cancer.
Oh,
it is. It is. We definitely.
It's painful.
It's very painful.
But you haven't had a menstrual cramp, so I don't know about that.
Or given birth.
Than what you've been
I haven't
through.
done that yet
Twice.
either. God. But no, Invisalign are because the sick part is they ache for so long, and then
When they take them off,
and then it feels like they spring
scraping,
back.
Oh my god! And they're scraping and the suction, and you feel the nerves shooting up in your mouth, and you're like, "Fucking give me chemo." This is the worst thing I've ever felt in my life.
These crybaby. Isn't that right?
Yeah, you have no idea. You can never talk until you get Invisalign.
Oh wait, so you're Hungarian?
You know what, Kendall?
She is.
I go back to
I-
I know. No, go. I know. I deserved it.
You know what?
I deserved
You're
it.
trouble. I
I was tagged in that so many times.
So all of that she was going through with this fugly ass while she was fighting breast cancer. And let's be real, she's so much, I don't know if you guys like know of them. I didn't. But after watching like a bunch of content between like they have a podcast together, after watching a bunch of their content, she's far funnier than he is.
Christine is recovering. Hope that she's doing well. So sitting in for her today is new Christine. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
We've all just been elated to have you fill in. I feel so connected.
I'm just so happy to be here.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I don't know. It's like, it's weird, but like when you walked in, I was like, I mean, I don't know if it's saying too much, but I was just like, soulmate. You know what I mean? I don't know if you felt it too, but
I so felt it.
you did.
I so felt it right away.
Hey, you're here. I didn't think you were coming in.
we had a guest.
Oh, actually, she's.
Hi, I'm Christina.
I'm new Christina.
Oh.
Oh my God, you guys have the same name. That's crazy.
Christina.
Are you gonna watch the show or?
No, I was going to co-host the show with you like we've been doing for the last 13 or 14
Yes,
years.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Should I stay here?
Maybe.
It's fun.
No, just let her sit there. Yeah, it's your seat. So
You want to sit right here?
Yeah, that's kind of like a...
then maybe you come around, and then like I don't want her to feel bad.
Right.
So should she sit like on my lap?
Yeah.
We'll be right back in a second.
And listen, I'm not trying to act like a prude here. I get it. They're both comedians. So I understand that they could be joking. I'm not trying to take any of this weight like too seriously. However, there is a big difference between being funny and straight up flirting, okay? And that's what I feel like he has been doing, I guess, for quite some time now. I guess what I'm trying to say is that at some point, I feel like jokes start revealing who you really are and how you truly feel. If your entire bit is constantly degrading your wife, embarrassing her, and openly flirting with porn stars, that's not automatically comedy just because there's a microphone in front of you. Sometimes saying it's just comedy just becomes a shield for disrespect. Like, I feel like he can say the craziest, most disrespectful, most out-of-pocket shit and just be like, it's just a joke. Is it though? Because you keep saying it over and over, and at some point it starts to feel like that's how you truly feel. And yeah, that's his style of comedy. It's like super lame and immature, but bro goes on and on. Like he really hammers it home. And when clearly the offstage behavior, like she expressed, matches the bit, it's hard to argue that it's all just an act. Half the time I feel like the shit he says is just so awkward that people just laugh out of pure discomfort, not because it's actually funny. And obviously there's some truth to this, otherwise it wouldn't be ending in divorce. He has a podcast with Bert, I guess. It's called like some kind of, I'll put it up here. It's like Man Cave or Bear Man Cave, some bullshit.
If we're going to run a train on one of our wives, who would it be?
If we were going to run a train on one of our wives, who would it be?
Okay, first, who would be the funnest? Who would probably allow it?
Neither one, dude.
Hold on.
Neither one. Who would shut it down harder? Probably Christina.
Soft pitch. Just want to hear you out. You're on the podcast.
Okay.
Tom and I have an offer to DP, double temp penetrate, a porn star. Now, we're not, hold on. We're not going to do it with our real dicks, but we'd like to do it with strap-ons, wearing underwear, strap-ons, wearing underwear, have sex with a porn star for a live show. Would you let us do that?
No,
Wait, hold on. Hear me out. There's a lot of money involved.
I don't give a shit. No,
Okay, would you wear a strap-on?
no.
Can we be in the room while people pretend to be us?
I think that's gross.
Okay.
God, she's such a bummer, man.
No shit.
And they constantly have on different women, porn stars, obviously, OnlyFans girls, and these men are disgusting pervs. They're just constantly drooling over these girls.
Adriana, we have to ask you this question before we wrap up. You spent basically an hour and a half with the two of us.
Yeah.
And we've asked many people this, and we've asked the audiences this. Who do you think you were more likely to fall in love with if it was you had to pick?
Take a second.
Take it. You can answer quickly.
Take a second,
take
and
your
you
time.
can ask us questions. Please interrogate us.
Or you could just spit it out.
Yeah, or you can. Oh, that's why you were leading the whole interview and being all fucking Barbara Walter.
No, you were
trying to get her to
fantastic.
fall in love with
You were
I was
fantastic.
being honest. I should have never
You
been
were
honest.
great.
I wanted her to fall
You
in
were
love with
great.
me.
I wasn't trying to negate anything you did. I thought you were fantastic.
All right. Oh, he's gonna hit me again.
I don't know what's the right answer. Who drinks less?
Oh fuck! Don't do that.
Who drinks less?
Who drinks less?
I'm very
I drink
hydrated.
far less.
Who lives more of a normal lifestyle?
Me.
No,
He
hold on.
lives a more
Define-
exciting party. He's a party guy.
Yeah. I
He's a
definitely.
If
party.
you're a party guy, I'm just not in that phase anymore. So I'd pick the.
I'm
I would
50. I'm
pick
still in
him.
that phase.
You
So
know?
just based on our lifestyle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're really like
You
this,
like to-
this seems like a very business oriented decision.
Yeah. Yeah.
But your heart doesn't lead you one way more than the other?
Like if you had to.
I mean, I feel like I would choose you if my heart was leading that way because Darko, I feel like we've had this like connection.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I was telling him that I made a video. Did Darko ever send it to you? After I got fucked, I was covered in cum. And I sent a video that was purposely for you guys, but mainly to you that was like, hey guys, like, hey Bert, I'm ready for that DP. And I was like covered in cum and like I had a dildo and I was like fucking my throat.
No,
So I
never
thought you guys
that.
got
No, I
that.
never got that.
You
No.
should.
Yeah, resend it. Resend it.
Yeah.
If you could just-
You have his number, right?
Wait, would you really, like, I know this was a joke. Would you really have sex with Tom and I at the same time?
Totally.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Why weren't what's wrong with our wives that they won't let us do that?
They're
Well,
fucking
they're-
retards.
They're just listen.
It's just
they're holding on to they're holding on. That's nice, you know. They don't want to share. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Isn't it funny how the couples where it's obvious that the guy is being used and fans are trying to warn him, like, dude, this girl is not good for you. This is going to go downhill anytime now. They stay together and the guys just make excuses for the wives, Jasleen and Akash. And the couples where this woman, like, clearly you can see in the videos, she loves him to death. She's loyal. She's funny. She's like the whole package, right? Beautiful. They've been married for 18 years, 2 children together, just the whole like picture perfect family and lifestyle. He is obviously, you know, choosing to trade her in for the next model. It is just so funny, so pathetic. But like I said, these two, Christine and Tom, have a podcast together, and viewers have been saying for a while now that they saw this coming. They say that Tom has been soft launching this divorce for quite some time now. And they say, and this is where I'm saying, like, this is all tying in here, this is all relevant. They say that this can all be traced back to the time when they had Andrew Tate on their podcast, and he was on there talking about fucking bitches every other night, cheating on his wife. I mean, you guys, we know Andrew Tate, like the same song and dance he always does. I guess he was on their podcast, the Christine and Tom's podcast, doing the same spiel on there. And I guess fans are saying that that's when Tom, perked up his ears and got all excited. And from then, they could see that things were just, on the rocks. So I want to watch these clips. I haven't seen this whole thing. I screen recorded it to save it, but I was in the other room. So I haven't seen these yet. But this is a compilation of clips when Andrew Tate was on Tom and Christine's podcast. And I guess now, you know how Andrew Tate is obviously known for pimping girls out on the internet, like cam girls and stuff. After this, Tom is now wanting to start an OnlyFans management company. And he has, like I said, 2 young kids. So could you imagine your father pimping these girls out online and you're just like, yeah, that's my dad. That's my dad, that 50-something-year-old guy who thinks he's funny, divorced my mom after 18 years, probably for some younger, hotter chick, or what he thinks is hotter, right? And now he is pimping girls out on OnlyFans. That's my dad. So embarrassed. Like, dude, could these guys get any more pathetic? So yeah, let's watch this video of him getting some inspiration from Andrew Tate. And I just have to say, if you are a man who gets inspired by anybody like Andrew Tate, you deserve to be single. That's all I gotta say. You deserve to be single.
All right.
Fine, bro.
So I am a dumb bitch. How can I not be so stupid and keep my husband? I want to keep him happy. And I think all the women listening too, they want to know the secrets to a good relationship.
I'll tell you the secrets.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep your man happy, you need to think, how do I make my man look better to the world? How do I make him look better in front of other men? You know what? If I were to just make him 2 coffees and shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
he's going to look like the big G. And he's going to be in love with me. That's what you have to do
But
as a
hold on.
woman.
Well,
But
let
Cobra-
me just stop you real quick and say something. You got a lot of work to do.
Me?
Yeah.
I brought you 2 coffees this morning because you were coming in and I said, Tommy, here's your 2 coffees.
I'm just saying, keep taking notes. Don't even talk to me. Keep taking notes.
And I understand she's a comedian. I'm not going to be on here like, oh, misogynistic, blah, blah. I'm not going to be a prude, all right? But this is such a common theme with the 2 of them. He treats her like shit. She's saying that she wants to keep her man. She loves, like, this is a common conversation that they have on their podcast. So, I mean, it just feels like it comes to a point where I feel like there's some truth behind, not that she's a dumb bitch, but that he sees her almost as a dumb bitch. It almost seems like, I'll show you some of these clips at the end of the 2 of them together. It almost seems as though he is disgusted by her. He's sick of her. He's tired. He's just done with her, basically.
If Christina died, what would your move be?
What would my move be?
Like,
do you
what
mean?
would you do?
Enjoy my life? I don't know. Like,
I feel like when I date someone and I'm really in love, I think I would just, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
you get over it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd. No, I mean, you would.
All right, Tom, that's a red flag.
That's
Like, she even kind of opens up every once in a while on the podcast saying that at the beginning of their relationship, he was so sweet to her. He called her all these pet names, whatever. And now it's like the worst names. Like, he basically calls her a pig, like an animal.
All your nicknames for me are just terrible. It's like floppers, slobbers. It's triple D wife, pig, it's come here, hook. You're always demeaning me. And I'm like, in the beginning of the relationship, you used to call me like boo-boo chicken pot or sweetheart or just anything nice. And 15 years deep, and it's all insult.
and you think most normal women, if I was like, hey, come here.
Come here. You know what you say to me?
What?
Come here, you big-titted animal.
So, I'm showing you these clips, and yeah, they're joking, they're comedians, but keep in ear, like, there's a little truth behind this, and even some of the things like she says about herself, I feel as though he is making her feel that way about herself,
And also, too, I worry if I'm too submissive, will he not respect me?
Nah,
Do you
no.
lose respect?
Get rid of that.
Get rid
of that.
Get rid of that stupid
That
shit.
won't respect
Oh,
me
wow.
crap. That's not real.
Is that
Yeah.
real? Really?
You know what? So many women say to me, you're so, Andrew, you know what? You're so rich, but you're smart and you're actually very intelligent. And I know you'd get really bored of a robot. And I'm sitting there thinking, bitch, I wish to God you were a robot. You better shut the fuck up. We talk about star signs? Oh, yeah, I'm so glad. Tell me more about by Sagittarius rising, you idiot. I don't give a fuck. Give me a robot. All men want robots. That's all we want. Yeah. 4 wives, robots, inshallah. Put the burqa on.
Yep.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffees. Yeah. That's it. It's nice and easy. I'm never going to look at a beautiful woman who does everything I say and go, you know what? You do too much of what I say. I want to go get some disagreeable bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
On what planet?
Listen, we've had world famous comedians sit across from him. He's never spit coffee out of his nose like he just did for you.
See, he loves it. He always this is his shit, right? He is just going to town on that Tate meat, riding that shit like a rocking horse, okay? He can't get enough. He thinks this is great. So, it says a lot about a man when, like I said, you are influenced by somebody like Andrew Tate. Like, come on.
You know what it is? Sometimes you see these videos of these guys that are lost, and then they walk into a church, and then the preacher says like the exact right thing from the Bible, and the guy's like, "Oh my God, this is what I needed." I feel the same way right now. I feel like
I love to hear that. Dick Rider.
What's the longest you've been in a monogamous situation?
Monogamous?
No.
So wait. You mean her being monogamous to me or me being monogamous to her?
The latter. Will it ever happen?
I don't see the point. I don't see the advantage.
Children.
I can have children while fucking another bitch. Watch me.
But here's the deal, man. But they will drain your finances. Multiple baby mamas.
No. He's got
Nobody drains my finances. I'm the big G. I don't think you understand. You cannot drain the big G's finances. The biggest mistake a female could possibly make is trying to go to war with me. She could come and say, please, can I have this? The baby needs diapers, whatever. Maybe. Okay, fine.
Maybe.
But if you were to, maybe. That little fucker can shit on the floor for free.
Yeah.
But if you're going to come to me with like a legal letter or something, you're going to get crushed, decimated.
Oh my God.
I'm petty. I'll go to the jungle. I'll burn it all.
So anyways, you get the point. It's giving midlife crisis. And viewers say that after this is when Tom seemed a little bit, checked out from their marriage. Not only that, but then he started speaking like this. And let me know if this clip that I'm about to play for you guys, let me know if this seems like something that we frequently hear on this channel.
Mad about this. Just know that it's your mindset and you're thinking like a fucking loser, but you don't have to. You only have what you have because of fans, so don't talk about us like that. Yeah, but you're still a loser if you're thinking like that. So you're maybe, I'm lucky to have you as a loser fan, but you don't have to be that way. You could be a winner. You just got to change the way you think. Speaking of the pores, a while ago, I made this observation that washcloths were for the pores, that only pores use them, but I also have since learned that they were onto something and that those washcloths are just amazing for washing your.
Would you tell me if I got like really fat or?
You guys you're not built like us. Guys can say shit to each other and guys are like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I got to fucking get my shit together. And women are just weak. So you say something, women are fragile. And here's they're also,
women are fucking stupid.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of truth to that. Women are,
oh my God.
Women are weaker and dumber than men.
Weaker and dumb or emotionally intelligent?
No. Women, in a lot of ways, you could just say women are pathetic. And so when you have to speak honestly, you have to talk to a woman like you would a child.
So like I said, and I cannot stress this enough, I understand that him and his wife are both comedians, okay? So a lot of the things they say, you can't really take seriously. But in my opinion, this doesn't seem like silly, goofy banter. This seems like past the point of, obviously, it's past the point of jokes. Otherwise, they wouldn't be getting divorced because he's saying all this shit, joking with her, right? But obviously, there's some truth to it because he's clearly disgusted by her, in my opinion. And it really does seem like he wants, I know he says he doesn't, but it seems like he wants a young, hot OnlyFans chick. And here's the thing. Right now, he's getting this false sense of how attractive he is because, he's successful. He lost a bunch of weight. He probably feels like he's hot shit. But these women, they're not looking for somebody like him. Yeah, they'll take the money. They want somebody with money. But at the end of the day, they don't really want you. They want your wallets. They want what you can offer them. They're not there first and foremost for the love. They're there for the money. So he's going to probably have to learn that lesson the hard way, and more power to him. But now all of these clips, of course, have been resurfacing where he is being absolutely nasty, mean, foul, like I said, calling her names, and she's being sweet as can be, like telling him she loves him, she was thinking about him, she wants to be with him forever, all this sweet stuff, and he's just being a complete dick to her. I'll find some of those clips for you guys and play them here, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think this is just a, silly, goofy couple that is joking and isn't taking this too seriously, or let me know if you think there's some truth behind it. And also, if you think that he is sick of her and disgusted by her, which is really, really sad.
I missed you. I love you. You and I are sick as dogs. We're high on soup.
Did you see how I didn't even catch it?
Don't even care. I'm so used to your indifference of my emotion. I love you. Watch that. And this morning we were getting ready. And I was like, Tom, you're so handsome. You just get more handsome with age. I just love you so much. And he's just like, yeah. I gotta take a shit.
Give any information. You just be like, I'm good. Are you good? What are you looking at?
No, is that a shadow? Okay. I thought all of a sudden I saw bruising, and I was like, oh my God.
No.
Okay. I was like, oh wow.
You been pushing me around?
No, I just thought that maybe you were like going through a cardiac episode or something.
Oh my God. Look how happy you were about that. Why are you laughing? You're like, I'm worried you're in a cardiac, and then you laugh? God, you're so mentally ill. God, you're at your happiest when you're insulting me or when I'm dying. Have you noticed that?
No.
Look how thrilled you are. This is the happiest you've been all episodes. You think I'm going in a cardiac arrest. Look at you. God, you have fucking emotional problems. You okay?
Okay, I'm okay. Okay, should we keep going? Hey, does gas ever move in your body?
Well,
it's you going, which by the way, if we're going to take it that far, at home, you've been an absolute donkey. You've been farting with reckless abandon for I don't know what reason. And then
because
I'm like, this is absolutely revolting.
From Kauai, there was bacteria. I was eating a lot of ahi tuna bowls. It's a lot of raw fish, and I believe it created bacteria in my gut.
There's no reason you needed to walk over to my nightstand, turn around, and fart. Or yesterday, you walk up the stairs, you stand next to me, and I'm like, ugh. And you're like, oh, did I do that? I mean, it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
You're so jellies.
I'm not jellies. I'm grossed out.
Stop being a farter hater.
Ugh, I just couldn't be more.
Wow. Just like that, we're divorced, huh?
Woo, baby!
I thought I'd be dead by now.
Yeah.
My idea for you, I'm not your business manager. Yeah. I think your divorce should be pay-per-view. And it feel like we all know it's coming, right? We wish you both well.
No. He's got it. Go.
Tom.
What? Just
no, but that thing of like, I genuinely think
he's
it
so
could be
smart.
great.
Let him talk.
It's so disappointing.
I know. I was like, ugh.
You and I cannot split. If you want to keep your money, bro.
This is your sales pitch?
This is my sales pitch on staying married forever, okay? We're never getting a divorce, just so you know. Like, you're in it. At least until our kids are grown. Not happening, Segura. We're in it for life. You hear me?
So yeah, anyways, he sucks. She's way funnier, way hotter, way better in every way, and I wish her well. And to think that she went through all of this of him going on that podcast, flirting with all these bimbos while she was fighting breast cancer. Okay, and she's still stuck by his pathetic ass after 18 years. Girl, he's a loser. I mean, it's not like she dodged a bullet because, dude, they have 2 kids together. But I feel like obviously she deserves so much better. And I was thinking, it'd be so funny is after they both divorce, how it's obvious that he wants to find this young hot chick to replace his wife. What would be so funny is if she was the one to find this like young hot guy in like Miami or something, or even like a billionaire, and he was left single because he's such a fucking idiot. But yeah, he sucks. I wish her well. I hope she finds better. And just so crazy to think that there is a possibility that Andrew Tate, out of all people, had influence on this guy. This is what I mean. Like, so pathetic. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Take care.